My name is Rich Varnes. I'm the general manager of RL Restaurant in Chicago, and I've been there for 11 years. I had never been a general manager before, so my bosses, Steve Lombardo and Hugo Raleigh, took a real chance on me. And I never wore a Ralph Lauren suit in my life. I knew nothing. I'm still not a fashion expert at all. Then I still remember the day, though. It was really funny when Hugo Raleigh brought me into the store, and all of a sudden I'm getting suited up with all these chalk striped suits and silk ties and all this, and beautiful stuff. And it was like a movie scene. And so literally, I was almost like thrown into the deep end of the Ralph Lauren pool. Not go swim. But it was wonderful. It was really fun. To be in a room of exceptional beauty. That's part of the Ralph Lauren ideal. Every last detail is looked over, and a lot of work goes into it. The finest of everything, solid mahogany. There's no veneer in it whatsoever. The artwork itself is a wonderfully eclectic collection. A lot of the paintings were purchased at English estate sales. And then otherwise, just the lighting and the brass fixtures and the leather and the silverware that we use is only used in our restaurant and Ralph's in Paris. Those types of details, that luxury that goes into it, is really special. It's a story I love to tell over and over again, by the way, which is exactly the reaction that Tom Hanks had when he first walked in the door a few years ago. He was having dinner with Oprah, and he goes, "Wow, look at this place," and then in his very unmistakable voice. And I realized, this guy's been around the world. He's stayed in a few nice hotels, and I've been in a lot of nice restaurants, and I need to kind of remind myself that because I'm there, I've been there for 11 years, and every once in a while, I'll just stop dead in my tracks and look around and go, "Oh my man, this place is gorgeous." There's a lot of great young chefs out there really pushing the boundaries, and that's wonderful. That's just not what we do. That being said, I think it's possible for people to kind of overlook us as a foodie destination because we're not necessarily a marquee chef restaurant, and we are not looking to reinvent a lot of dishes. We're not looking to reinvent the dining experience. We look to great tradition in both our service, the setting of the room, and on the food that we plate. And I think a lot of our diners, though, they're for the most part experienced diners, and we're not there to educate them. We're not there to look at them and go, "Okay, well, this is how you have to eat in our restaurant." I think that some of our best recipes that we have are recipes that are pared down to their basic elements. If we're going to do a crab cake, it should have a lot of crab meat in it, not a lot of extra fillers, and you should be able to cut into that thing, see big chunks of crab, and taste the crab meat. It's, really simply prepared, really fresh food. I feel very lucky to be there, very fortunate, and we have a great clientele of, people that make a room buzz, and it's fun because those of us, I think, who thrive well in the restaurant business, who do well, we like to be busy and active in our jobs. We are people that like to be on our feet, like to keep moving, like the action, like the excitement of it, like even the stress of it to a degree because it keeps you on your toes. Somebody just said to me last night, actually, "Rich, you have a great job." And I said, "You're absolutely right."